Hi, my name is Tara Anderson, and that is an amazing story. Thank you for sharing that. I just can't imagine being where you are. It makes me feel like my story is just so, I have a lot to be grateful for, and I think all of us here have a lot to be grateful for. My T-Tapp story kind of starts back in high school because I was an athlete and I killed my body. I would always joke the only way to come off of a soccer field was to get carried off. And I played soccer because they wouldn't let the girls play football and I wanted to tackle. So I played soccer and I played really hard and I really did a lot of damage to my body. And I stayed thin forever and ever and ever, and then I got married, and shortly after I got married, I was playing soccer a couple times a week and playing court games 3 times a week and working out in aerobics class 5 days a week, and I gained 30 pounds in a month. And so from that, I discovered that I had polycystic ovarian syndrome, which has stayed with me for a long time. After we'd been married for about 8 years, we went from 0 kids to 3 babies in 7 months, and life just kind of turned into craziness. So in that period of time, especially that first 3.5 years, I just survived on chocolate. And I'm not really quite sure what else. So I, needless to say, was getting less and less shapely, or more shapely, but in the wrong spots. And with just surviving and taking care of my kids, there wasn't any time for me. And with the PCOS, there's a lot of fatigue and hormonal imbalance and all that kind of crazy stuff. So anyway, I hate to work out. I absolutely hate workout. If you give me a ball and there's a score at the end, I will play until, like I said, I'm being carried off in a stretcher. But when it comes to just exercising, I'm not down with that at all. And so I heard about this last year, and my friend had been very successful with it, and I kind of toyed with the idea. And in January, I started in earnest for about 2.5 months, and then, a little thing happened, and it threw my whole plan off, and then I just got discouraged, and I never came back to it. My next-door neighbor started T-tapping because I told her about it, even though I wasn't doing it, and she got her whole family on board, and I called her up, and I said, Lisa, will you please do this 60-day challenge with me? I need something that will motivate me. I need somebody to kick me in the butt. So she did it with me, and because she was doing it, I did it, and I lost about 18 inches, and that was really exciting. And I wasn't really being as diligent at it as I should have been, because like I said, I hate to work out. But I have to tell you, when Kitty called me and said that I was a category winner, I about fell over, and she said, "You don't sound very excited." And I said, well, I've been on vacation for the last 5 weeks, and I haven't done anything in like 8 weeks, and no one's gonna believe that those were my measurements. So that was really the most motivating experience I've ever had, and I've been T-tapping every day since. And like I said, I hate to work out, but just about a week and a half ago, I finally got to the place where when I was working out, I wasn't reaching around my stomach. And I felt 5 months pregnant for about 3 years, and my stomach, although not as thin as it will be when I'm done, it's out of my way, and that's huge. And the other thing that was really big is I, was doing the 15 minutes minimum a day, and I hate to work out, so it's just work to get through that 15 minutes. The last couple weeks, if I go on and do lunges, I can't stop. So that's been really a big change for me. And Teresa, thank you for bringing me here. I really was very grateful to find something that actually motivated me, and you turned it into a contest, so that helped me. Thanks.